Good morning to everyone. Welcome to all of you in the unique coaching classes. Myself Anand Kistri. Today we learn about the poem poet P B Shelly. My dear friends, P B Shelly. P B Shelly was born on 4th August 1792, Field Place, Warnham, West Sussex, England. But he was died 8 July 1822 at the age of 29, Gulf of La Spezia, Kingdom of Sardinia, now Italy. He was a great poet and dramatist, essayist, novelist. My friends, he had 6 children. His father name was Timothy Shelly and mother name was Elizabeth Pelfold. My dear friends, Shelley's reputation fluctuated during the 20th century, but in recent decades he has achieved increasing critical acclaim for the sweeping momentum of his poetic imagery. His mastery of genres and verse form and the complex interplay of skeptical, idealist, and materialist ideas in his work. Among his best known works are Ozymandias, Ode to the West Wind, To a Skylark, the necessity of atheism, Hog, The Mask of Energy, The Sensi, A Luster of the Spirit Solitude, Julian and Madalo, Adonis, Prometheus Unbound, Hellas, Triumph of Life. My friends, there are many works who wrote by P B Shelly. Shelly also wrote prose fiction and a quantity of essays on political, social, and philosophical issues. Much of this poetry and prose was not published in his lifetime or only published in expurgated form due to the risk of prosecution for political and religious libel. From the 1820s, his poems and political and ethical writings became popular in honest, chartist, and radical political circles and later drew admirers as diverse as Karl Marx, Mahatma Gandhi, and George Bernard Shaw, G.B. Shaw. Sally's life was marked by family crisis, third health, and backlash against the atheism, political views, and defiance of social convention. He went into permanent self-exile in Italy in 1818. My friends, Shelly was born on 4th August 1792 at Field Place, Warnham, West Sussex, England. He was the oldest son of Sir Timothy Shelly, 1753–1844, a Whig member of Parliament for Horsham from 1790 to 1792, and for the Shoreham between 1806 and 1812, and his wife Elizabeth Pilfold, 1763–1846, the daughter of a successful butcher. He had 4 younger sisters and one much younger brother. Sally's early childhood was sheltered and mostly happy. He was particularly close to his sister and his mother, who encouraged him to hunt, flesh, and ride. At age 6, he was sent to day school run by the Wisher of Warnham Church, where he displayed an impressive memory and gift for language. My dear friends, in 1802, he entered the Siren House Academy of Brentford, Middlesex, where his cousin Thomas Graham Edwin was a pupil. Sally was bullied and unhappy at the school and sometimes responded with violent rage. He also began suffering from nightmares, hallucination, and sleep walking that were periodically afflict him throughout his life. In 1804, Sally entered Eton College, a period which he later recalled with loathing. He was subjected to particularly severe mob bullying, which the preparation called Sally balls. A number of biographers and contemporaries have attributed the bullying to Sally's aloofness. My dear friends, in his last term of Eton, his first novel, Just Trugy, appeared and he had established a following among his fellow students. An Oxford Sally attended the lectures instead spending long hours reading and conducting scientific experiments in the laboratory he set up in his room. He met a fellow student, Thomas Jefferson Hogg, who became his closest friend. Sally became increasingly politicized under Hogg's influence, developing strong radical and anti-Christian views. In the winter of 1810 to 1811, Sally published a series of anonymous political poems and tracts. My dear friends, in late December 1810, Sally had met Harriet Westbrook, a pupil at the same boarding school as Sally's sister. They corresponded frequent that winter, and also after Sally had been expelled from Oxford, Sally expounded his radical ideas on politics, religion, and marriage to Harriet, and they gradually convinced each other that she was oppressed by her father and at school. Sally's infatuation with Harriet developed in the months following his expulsion, when he was under severe emotional strain due to the conflict with his family. His bitterness over the breakdown of his romance with his cousin Harriet grew, and his unfounded belief that he might be suffering from a fatal illness. Hearing of the elopement, Harriet's father John Westbrook and Sally's father Timothy cut off the allowance of the bride and groom. Sally's father believed his son had married beneath him, as Harriet's father had earned his fortune in trade and was owner of a tavern and coffee house. My friends, early in 1812, Sally wrote, published, and personally distributed in Dublin three political tracts: an address to the Irish people, a proposals for the Association of Philanthropists, and Declaration of Rights. He also delivered a speech at the meeting of O'Connell's Catholic Committee, in which he called the Catholic emancipation, repeat of the Acts of Union, and the end of the oppression of the Irish poor, Reports of Sally's subscribed activities went were sent to the Home Secretary. My dear friends, today we stop our video and next video will be given tomorrow. Thank you to all of my dear friends and dear students. Again welcome to all of you.